Hello, hello, beautiful humans. I'm so excited to be here with you today. And the message that I feel coming through for today is to hit back on the point that we talked about last time, in this concept that we are our own self-sourcing energy. And the importance of meditation is that when we sit, we send our energy, this abundance amount of loving energy that we have within us, that when we sit in meditation, we source that back to ourselves. And it's such a powerful gift that we give back to ourselves. And just put in a nutshell, I think that's just one quick thing, realization that if you're not practicing frequently can be very powerful. And it doesn't have to just be meditation. Even if you just have the concept, just taking baby steps to get started, you can use the same sort of idea anytime. It's an energy practice that we give to ourselves. And so if you just take that concept, I think can be a very powerful shift in your world as well. Anytime you're able to just stop and imagine abundant source energy coming from your being and giving it back to yourself can be such a powerful practice. So that's the message to share today with you. And we'll just get right into it. It'll be a 10-minute meditation where we are being present with our body and our mind and offering love and compassion to anything that wants to come up today. And we just meet it there with love. And maybe we have a mantra. If mind starts racing, can be helpful as well. Remember that this is your practice and you are showing up for you. And as you go along in this journey, it will evolve into a lot of different things for you. And again, going back to the experience of being life a smorgasbord of experiences, and we get to have all these experiences. And so as you're developing your own practice, honoring your own divine inner authority, and whenever you come across anything, remember that it's always opportunities. I remember for my own self, I would learn these things in different practices, and I had this programming belief in myself that okay, this is the way you have to do it, A, B, C, and it had to look exactly like that. And it felt it felt like a lot. It felt overwhelming. It didn't feel like mine. And so I offer this perspective for you to kind of take the seriousness out of it and make it more authentic for yourself, and to kind of approach it from a different way, that this is fun and this is your experience and this is for you. This isn't about, and you can apply this to anything, like when you're baking, right? You might have a general recipe, but maybe you like a little bit of extra cinnamon, or maybe you don't like nutmeg. So you can apply those concepts to anything that you're doing in your life. I invite you to use that same sort of concept to your spiritual practices or anything that you're doing in life. It doesn't have to be this rigid, like there's a framework and there's a structure to follow, but it doesn't have to be so tight. And I think that's the best way to explain it, to just allow this free flowing, and that as we're doing these things, we're checking in with our body and being like, yes, this feels good. No, didn't really care for that. So just a different way, approach perspective on life, and anything that you find yourself doing. These tools and practices can be applied in a lot of different ways. So that's the beauty of the practice. So remember, this is yours, and we're listening to our body and we're doing what resonates. So we will. I think the last thing that I didn't mention, that when we do the meditations, we'll sit for 10 minutes offering love and compassion. There will be a bell at the 10-minute mark, and at that time we'll start to bring our awareness back into our bodies, and just a gentle awareness of, again, what's coming up for you, and then we will close. So as are seating in gratitude today for the simple pleasures in life. Find yourself seated and comfortable, and remember that this is your practice, and anywhere where you are right now is exactly where you're meant to be. However you feel called, laying down, sitting up, empowering yourself, because this is your practice. Eyes open, eyes closed. Please make it yours, because that's what it's all about, is you. Taking a couple deep breaths, breathing in abundance and fulfillment, and breathing out anything that no longer serves you today. We don't need to put names on it. We're just setting the intention of receiving in and letting go with the breath, and opening ourselves to not have to understand or know what those things are, allowing the magic powers to be to do the heavy lifting for us, that when we show up openly and authentically with trust, allowing ourselves to relax into the process, that's all that is required. Very simple, very easy. We don't need to complicate it. It can be so beautiful if we let it, right? That maybe we're the ones who complicate the things, and that's okay. That's okay too. Offering those thoughts, love and compassion for all that you are. Relaxing into the body, this safe space that you are cultivating for it. This safe space for the mind and the body. Maybe that's a new concept. Maybe it's something you've never had before. But in this reality, we create that. Whatever we want, whatever we desire, we are creating right now in this moment, in every moment. That our reality is a result of all of our thoughts and beliefs. And each moment is new and fresh. Each moment we get to create. And our reality will reflect back to us that which what we are creating. And from there, we can decide which path we choose to take. Breathing into the body so that we relax, we are comfortable, we are safe here. We create that space for ourselves first. That's home base. This is where we start. With our own mind and body, we create that for ourselves, holding ourselves. Opening, relaxing, releasing. Opening, relaxing, releasing. Opening, relaxing, releasing. Opening, relaxing, releasing. there's the bell as you slowly start to bring your awareness back into your body for a couple minutes. Feeling the wholeness that you are right now. So much abundance in your presence. When we are willing and open to receive, fully relaxed. Because when we imagine tightness and constriction in the body, it doesn't allow things to easily flow in and out. So that's the power of the practice of bringing awareness to the constrictions in the body and the mind. Is that when we are more open and relaxed, looser and free, allowing that flow, releasing that tension that is gathered in the body in such minuscule ways that we don't even aware that it's happening. And that's the power of your awareness, the power of your love, the power of your compassion, the power of your attention and intention. To be so tuned into yourself, open and trusting. It's not always straightforward. Sometimes it's scary. And that's how you build that relationship with yourself. The faith in yourself, in the higher powers that are guiding you. Such a powerful relationship that you get to have when we allow. Release and allow. Slowly, as you're ready, if you haven't already, maybe allowing your eyes to open, eyes downcast, soft gaze, maybe a smile upon your face, gratitude and appreciation, and the power that those feelings have in our life as we nurture and foster simple, maybe what we perceive as simple, gratitude for the simple things. We allow more into our lives when we participate in that practice of simple gratitude. We open ourselves up to receive more. Thank you so much for joining today. Always a blessing to be here with you. And the message earlier that I was receiving is, remember, I know we come and we talk about love and light and abundance, but also is to be silly and to play and be comfortable. So I invite that into your day to day as well. To maybe not take everything so seriously and to play and have fun, to co-create. And yeah, much blessings and love to you on your path and your journey. Namaste.